Okay, hello and welcome to Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. This is the Bearded Dragonborn, and I cannot wait to get into this game. It's one of my favorites of all time, and if you have never played it, I couldn't recommend it enough. I'd say it's probably the best Star Wars game of all time, just eking out a victory against the sequel. So yeah, with all that said, let's just start up a new game here. All right, what do we have? We have a Scoundrel, Scout, and Soldier. I've played a scout and a soldier, mostly a scout. I think I've done a scoundrel one time. No, I don't think I even finished the game with that, but hmm. I think we're just gonna go with a scout so we can get some extra skill points. All right, let's make a custom character. Uh, let's see. Could mix it up and do something different. Honestly, I'm just gonna go with the classic, the one that everybody goes with. Alright, now our attributes. Let's get these all up to 10 so we don't have any -1 modifiers. And then from there, I think we're gonna go strength 14, just so we have a good melee power. I kind of want to, want to get our dexterity up to maybe 12, just so we have a little bit of dodgy abilities, and I kind of want to use blasters actually in the beginning. Never use them really, especially later on for obvious reasons if you know the game. But yeah, let's we'll keep our constitution at 10 for now. Maybe bump it up here. Intelligence, what is that's just skill points, right? Well, since we're a scout, I think we'll get extra skill points already, so I'm just gonna leave intelligence at 10 for now. Wisdom, though, it's not gonna be relevant at the moment, but we're gonna get you to 14, and charisma, at least get you to 14 at the moment as well. Now the question is, do I want to keep, like, maybe you at 15, and then... Because then I can, like, there are ways to bump these up in other ways, so could also maybe put, like, 2 into that. Just so I'm a little stronger. Essential for soldiers and guardians. Or just get this to 16. I can never decide. This is always the part that I take the longest on when making a character. I do want to have good wisdom. Okay, let's go with... I do like the idea of keeping you at 15, and we'll bump you up as time goes by. But other than that, we are gonna... Let's see... Let's get our charisma... No... Let's just do it. Or I just make my charisma really good to start out with. I think we're gonna go with that. Alright. Yes, took way too much time with that. Sorry about that, people. Let's keep going. Computer use. We'll get you to 1. We'll get persuade to 1. Repair, oh, actually, persuade as much as we can. Repair as much as we can. Security, we'll get 1 in so we can unlock doors. Treat injury. Yeah, we got 1 point left. Nice. Alright. I'm still like, can't decide on my attribute points, but honestly, let's just keep it. We'll be charismatic. Our strength is still fine. We don't have to min-max and, oh, you gotta make sure you have, you know, the odd numbers so you can stack other things with them, and it's fine. It's fine. Um, let's see, feats. Right, nice. We get light and medium proficiency, flurry, implant level 1, rapid shot, blaster. I can just see all these if I click A and I go through this, so I don't know why I'm looking at it now. Let's see, what do we want? We've already got a nice melee attack, as well as a blaster ranged attack. Now the thing is, I want to use blasters in the beginning, but I know I'm not going to use them later in the game with my guy, like the guy I'm creating right now. So I don't want to put any feats. I don't want to level any up. I'll maybe research it if I think about it, but and make sure I know like how many I get. Because if you get tons and it's like, all right, I just am essentially using them for whatever later on, then sure, I'll use some now, so it makes the early part of the game a little more fun. But I do want to make sure I don't have any that I regret using. Could just use toughness. Just get that out of the way. It'll definitely help, especially because I'm not using, or I didn't bump up my constitution at all. Yeah, let's go with that. Alright. And now the name. Jarig Khan. It's not terrible, but we're not doing it. We're going to randomize that. Kron Cost now. Doug. Jork Starry now. Jago Crawl. Like Jago, though. Garen Sava. We're going to go with that one. That one's kind of boring, but it's not too weird. It's just like, it's easy enough. Alright. Play. Alright, hopefully the music should be nice and silenced. Okay. Star Wars. Knights of the Old Republic. 4,000 years before the rise of the Galactic Empire, the Republic verges on collapse. Darth Malak, last surviving apprentice of the Dark Lord Revan, has unleashed an invincible Sith armada upon the unsuspecting galaxy. Crushing all resistance, Malak's war of conquest has left the Jedi Order scattered and vulnerable, as countless knights fall in battle, and many more swear allegiance to the new Sith Master. In the skies above the Outer Rim world of Terrace, a Jedi battle fleet engages the forces of Darth Malak in a desperate effort to halt the Sith's galactic domination. Son of a... I was so close. Really hoping I was able to silence the music during all that, because I had a trial, or I thought I was recording it earlier and found out, no, it didn't. So let's see. Now the music should be back and good to go. Blaster sounds and explosions, all the like. Oh no, we're going down. It's episode 3. It's gonna explode and break in half. But we're just taking a nice little nap. Oops, sorry. Where are we? Oh wait, we're at work.
Ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack. Hurry up, we don't have much time.
Who are you?
I'm Trask Ulgo, ensign with the Republic fleet. I'm your bunkmate here on the Endar Spire. We work opposite shifts. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up. We have to find Bastila. We have to make sure she makes it off the ship alive.
Who's Bastila? Forget it. I'm looking after my own skin.
Bastila is the commanding officer on the Endar Spire. Well, not an officer, really, but she's the one in charge of this mission. One of our primary duties is to guarantee her survival in the event of an enemy attack. You swore an oath just like everyone else on this mission. Now it's time to make good on that oath. I heard what everyone's saying about you. You explored the farthest reaches of the galaxy. You visited planets I've never even heard of. People with your skills and abilities are hard to find. It's no wonder the Republic recruited you for this mission. But now's the time to prove yourself. I know you're a scout and not a soldier, but Bastila needs all troops at her side during this attack.
Alright, man, that was a lot to just drop on me at once. There's kind of a lot going on. We should probably just hurry this up. Alright, let's go help Bastila.
Hurry up and grab your gear. You need to...
Alright. Sorry, I didn't mean to skip that. Okay. Yep, I gotta just get my gear on. I think we all know what he was gonna say there. Put on your gear, you have to go over there and press the buttons. But wait, you're not pressing buttons because you're actually doing this in real life, right? Alright. Yeah, we're just gonna take all that. Alright, put on some clothes. What do we have to... Oh, a cardio package. And let's get a blaster pistol equipped. Alright. Now, I know we have to... Oh, we can't switch to him yet. Okay.
Okay, let's move on.
There we go.
We should stick together. You'll have more success with a party than on your own.
Welcome to the club.
Because of the attack, this room is in lockdown. But don't worry, I've got the override codes. You'll have to use me to unlock the door.
Okay. Oh, I'm now you. Oh, this is weird. It's like that movie Face Off.
Now that the door is open, you better take the lead again.
I've only seen like bits and pieces of that movie, so I have no idea.
This is KOTOR. The Sith are threatening to overrun our position. We can't hold out long against their firepower. All hands to the bridge!
That was Karth contacting us on our portable communicators. He's one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get to the bridge
You
to
have
help
no idea,
defend
bud.
Bastila. There's a map of the Endar Spire and a copy of Karth's message in your electronic journal, just in case we get separated.
Let's move out. Alright, let's just run through this really quick, see if there's any little pop-ups we can just get rid of. Nope, nothing. Maybe later on once there's actually things to look at. Hey dude, how's it going? You want to join us? I mean, we could definitely use your assistance. There's no need to repair that right now.
That door's locked, and I don't have the codes to open it. You'll have to use your security skill on it if we want to get past.
Okay. Let's see. Security. Booyah. Oh, that was a great fight there.
Must be the advanced boarding party for the Republic.
Huzzah! Oh, Trask, get out of the way. I'm shooting you. And that is just the perfect intro to KOTOR's fighting. Some, glitchy, spastic, you okay there? I guess just glitching. Is the best way to put that. Oops. Pressing the wrong buttons there. Oh, yeah. Okay. Hold up. There we go. Ugh, take that. I know it makes more sense with my strength being higher to use a sword right now. And I will. Like, I don't think I'm going to be doing a blaster for too long. Hence why I'm not going to be putting any upgrades into any of my abilities with it. The bigger question is, am I going to be doing a dueling or two-handed fighting? Because usually I go two-handed fighting. I know that's the consensus, the best one to do. It just makes sense. I mean, biggest damage output, and especially later in the game, you're tanky enough or able to just dodge enough, or you just do enough damage, so it doesn't matter if people are gonna, if you're gonna get hit, because you're gonna just take them down quickly enough. Alright, yeah. But it'd be kind of fun to mix it up and do just like a single weapon fighting style. Especially because if I do, then the second game I can go kind of complete opposite, at least in that regard, and then go two-handed. I know I'm like jumping way ahead. I'm in the tutorial of the first game and I'm already talking about, oh, I can do this in the second game. Like, let's beat this one first. Alright. Nice. Let's just take one at a time. Trust, I would prefer if you didn't stand right behind me. I feel like you're kind of just using me as cover. Well, I'll just shoot my right shoulder. Kind of affecting my shooting ability. But, so yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this character entirely yet. I've got some ideas. It's nothing, super crazy, super, out there. If anything, it's probably really generic. I also just realized my health is insanely low, and I've just been talking away like I'm fine. It's all good. It's all good. Okay. That would have been really sad. Okay, let's... Oh, whoopsies. Don't look at that stuff. That's, I need to get rid of those saves. Yeah. Some endgame stuff. Or, not endgame, that's dream sequence. Yeah, that's what it was. Also, to anybody who does not know how this game plays out, I'm going to do my best to keep it spoiler-free, but just so you know, that is not going to also be my first intention.
Dark Jedi! This fight is too much for us. We better stay back. All we do is get in the way.
I've played this game a lot, so I feel like I can see myself just kind of rambling and just saying something like, oh, yeah. You know, this happens. You know, Luke Skywalker.
That was one of the Jedi accompanying Bastila. Damn, we could have used her help.
Luke Skywalker travels back in time to save. No, obviously it doesn't happen, but you get what I'm saying. All right. Cool. Thank you. Oop. And a thank you. What do you guys got? And can't open that. Yep. And a thank you. Just got a nice little collection of credits here before we even leave. Maybe we can go hit up a casino.
You better equip your melee
A cantina.
There isn't much room on the bridge, and it's suicide to use a blaster in close quarters. I should equip a melee weapon too. Either that or I'll have to stay back and use my blaster.
And I've seen you stay back and use your blaster, and it's hilarious because you're shooting into the area where you're saying we can't be shooting, so it's like, what's the point? But it's fine, it's fine. But if they have lightsabers, he's just gonna tell us more crap.
Close quarters on the...
Oopsies. Yeah. Sorry, dude. I'm just. Let me figure this out. Maybe I didn't want to have to use a sword just yet, but I will. All right. Jeez. Let's just level up now because we're about to die. Let's see, computer use. We'll get you up. We'll get demolitions 1. And then, oh yeah, that's right. So we have some stuff coming up here. Maybe if I do, no, let's do treat injury because that'll help us more, I feel like, as we go. 'Cause yeah, it is good to... Yeah, you know what? Computer use is actually pretty great. Or security, actually. Oh, never mind. Because that's a cross skill. So actually, yeah, let's see. What are my class skills really quick? Computer use, demolitions, awareness. No wonder we can't get persuade up more. Makes sense. Repair, that's why. Okay. Well then, let's get our no, let's do our computer use then. Yeah. Another feat, okay. Well, since we got toughness already, see, I don't want to commit yet because I haven't decided if I want to. I'm not fully committed to going single weapon fighting. So we are going to instead pick something +1 to all saving throws, some physical and conditioning. Just another one that's kind of... Ooh, power attack. You know, let's just get that. That's a good one. Alright. Defense, not very good at the moment. Okay.
Bastila's not here on the bridge. They must have retreated to the escape. The Sith want Bastila alive.
Sorry.
But once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here. After I check this bag for a measly blaster pistol. Trash, backpack, trash, backpack, trash, backpack. Oh jeez. Check these remains. Frag grenade, thank you. That'll come in handy later. Another one as well, and that repair kit's always nice. Alright, leveled up. What do we got in here? What's in here? Something nice and fun, I bet.
There's something behind here.
Help? Reinforcements? Oh!
I'll try to hold
Close
them
enough.
off. You get to the escape pods. Go!
Trask! I'm coming, buddy. There we go. So yeah, what we're level 2. So yeah, I plan. Stop talking.
I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life support systems. Bastila's escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. Now I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pods.
All right. So yeah, as I was going to say, I can say as we fight here with these guys. I know there's the whole what's it called? Tactic of not leveling up anymore until you get to a certain point of the game. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna level up not as much, or like I'm not gonna do it every single time. I'm gonna save a couple level ups, but I will be using some because it does make the beginning of the game a bit slower and more difficult. And by slower, meaning just like, I don't know, for me at least, dying, saving. Man, I'm just not that good. Probably that. It's probably that. I'm playing on normal. I'll go down, just make sure really quick. Gameplay. Yep, normal. Auto, no, auto save. Yeah. Yeah, that seems good to me. Actually, before we do anything, let's just... Nice, okay. Just save over that again. And then, yeah, in my free time, I will clear up all those old saves. Oh, hello, guys. Let's just take care of you real quick. Alright, come on. One more shot. One more shot. Come on.
Be careful.
That
There's
had to
a whole
hurt.
squad of Sith troopers on the other side of that door.
I bet that hurt. Whatever he
Find
says.
some way to thin their numbers. You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you, if you have enough repair parts. Or you could use computer spikes to slice into the terminal and use the Endar Spire's security systems against the Sith.
I do like doing the terminal, but knowing what I've got, I'll look really quick just to see what my, because I did do my, what's it called? I increased my computer skill a little bit, so. Hey, what's up, guys? 5, and I've got 5. Yeah, see, that just, it's using all of them. Don't want to do that. When instead, I could use reactivate the droid, patrol mode, 3 repair parts. And how many do I have? 7. See, that's pretty good. I still have 4. Let's do it. Leave it alone. No, we don't need to do the shields also. I don't think I've ever done the shields, and it's been plenty helpful in the past. Alright. Take him out, bud. Jeez. Holy shit. It was a bloodbath. Like, seriously, you guys did not even stand any chance. That was way quicker than I would have ever expected. Like, that was just the quickest fight I've ever seen in this entire game. Like, that was crazy. Oh, there we go. Poison grenade. Ooh. I'll sell you later. Okay. I think then this should lead us. Hey, Caden, I mean, Karth.
Come on, we can hide out on the planet below.
How do I know I can trust you? Alright, who are you?
I'm a soldier with the Republic, like you. We're the last 2 crew members left in the Endar Spire. Bastila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around here and get shot by the Sith. Now, come on. There'll be time for questions later.
Alright, let's go. Now, like, do we get to pick anyone? No, I know we don't, but... Use the escape pod, let's go. Another happy landing. Oh, these nightmares are just kicking my guy's ass. Like, can't get a restful night's sleep. He's not going to be effective at all. He's going to have reduced stats. Yeah, it's not going to be good.
Good to see you up and
Hey, how's it going, man?
About in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare.
Oh, you have no
I was
idea.
wondering if you were ever going to wake up. I'm Karth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you in the escape pod. Do you remember?
Oh, actually, I don't remember anything that happened. So you're gonna have to remind me everything. Right, I'm Garen Savo, by the way. Okay, that's not gonna be my guy's voice. I don't know. I'm probably just gonna talk in my normal voice for him, but maybe I'll think of some fun. Probably not. I don't wanna focus on that. Let's see. How did we get here?
You've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about that.
Oh.
Try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Terrace. We were banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone.
The Sith?
Terrace is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet, they've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw on your service records that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. That's pretty rare in a raw recruit, but it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves.
Why is it so important to find Bastila?
That smack to your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malak's Sith Master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Terrace. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her.
How can one person, even a Jedi, be so important? Bastila's a Jedi, she can probably look after herself.
I don't, but Bastila's young, and she has a powerful command of the Force. We survived the crash landing, so I'm willing to bet that she may have too.
Yeah, that's a good
what's
point.
The alternative? I mean, if she's dead, then no one can stop Malak and his Sith from wiping out the Republic, and I'd rather operate
Hold
on the
up.
assumption that she survived.
Forget it! Nah. So what do you
Bastila's
suggest
gonna
we
need our
do?
help. Many of Darth Malak's followers can use the dark side of the Force, and the Sith have already killed more than their share of Jedi in this war. Nobody will be looking for a couple of common soldiers like us, and if we're careful, we can move about the planet without attracting notice, a luxury Bastila won't have. She's gonna have half the Sith fleet looking for her. They know how important she is to the war effort. The whole planet is under quarantine. No ships can land or take off. So, if Bastila's gonna escape Terrace, she's gonna need our help, and we'll probably need hers.
Alright, any idea where we should start looking for Bastila? I guess I can help find Bastila.
We're gonna need to work together if we're gonna survive.
Yes,
While you were
yes.
out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed.
Sweet. Come on, I want to scout this planet out a bit, because I'm a
Good
scout.
idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. We can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories
You got
about
it.
the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. Can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bastila, not a couple of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
Some death sticks can probably do that after a bit as well, but you know, we won't go that route with this game. Alright. Actually, I feel like, did I get something? Yeah. What was it? Where is it? Vibration cell, which, what does it do? It adds 1 to our physical damage. Nice. And assemble that. Always got to make sure you press the assemble. And let's go. Let's go, Karth. Come on. What are you doing? Standing over there awkwardly, just guns out, ready to go, but very unsure at the same time. Alright, gonna have a nice peaceful stroll through the apartments. What the hell?
Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid.
Oh, jeez. You got him with that first shot, dude. Those others were unnecessary.
Smart mouth aliens. Now the rest of you get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. Hey, what's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives. Attack!
Alright, right back at the in the action. Kick his ass, Duros. Or is it Duro? Alright, this Sith soldier is either really, I think we're just, yeah, like, we're not hitting him. He's not tough, he's just really agile. Poor Ixgil. He should have never talked back to that Sith. Thankfully, you were here to step in and help us, human. This isn't the first time the Sith have come in here to cause trouble for us, but hopefully it will be the last. And I was thinking I could read what the aliens are saying. I'm gonna try to at least be consistent with if I'm doing it or not, but that's also gonna be a ton of reading. Oh my goodness. So, yeah, we'll kind of see how I'm feeling. At least right now I will do it. Won't someone come searching for this patrol? Don't worry about the bodies. I will move them so it looks like they were killed somewhere else. Killed elsewhere. That should throw the Sith off the track. With any luck, they won't be bothering us again for a while. It's like I hated reading in front of the class, so it's like I should have done this years ago. This would have helped me so much. You know, when YouTube wasn't even around, and it was actually around for a little bit of like I'm just rambling. Most of the residents in this rundown old apartment are illegal aliens. My name is Laren, by the way. Pleased to meet you, Laram. I said Laren. Laram. My name is Garen Savo. I don't care what your name is, and I'm not telling you mine. No, I'm not. I'm gonna be a good guy. I'll be nice. I think. Yeah. I know it's really none of my business, but you look like someone who might need to purchase one of those new energy shields. They're the latest thing, you know, very high tech. What's so great about these energy shields? When you use one, it surrounds you with a radiant aura particle mesh that absorbs blaster bolts. Pretty handy in a fight. The shield even protects against lightsabers, or so I hear. The shields aren't perfect, of course. They can only absorb so much energy damage before they burn out. And ion blasters will take your basic dueling shield down pretty quick.
And I can tell you from experience that they aren't any good at all against a simple vibroblade. That's why the Republic has been training soldiers in hand-to-hand and melee combat.
Where did this technology come from? I've heard enough about these shields, yeah. Kachi. Okay, well then, you might be interested in knowing I have one for sale. It isn't cheap, but it could be the difference between life and death. You want to see what I have in stock? I know my kiosk isn't much to look at, but my prices are reasonable and the merchandise is sound. Nah, man, I'm gonna dip out. Plus, I've got this... Oh. See you around. Later. I was like, we're fine. Now, I've got this thing called saves. We're gonna do one right now, actually. Oopsies. And yeah, it's at the moment when I'm a little low on credits, because what do I even have? What's my money situation? Oop, did that show it? No. There we go. No. Where do I see my... Oh, there we go. 98. Oh, that's terrible. Oh my goodness. Gotta sell some stuff. Did I? Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, that looks like it right there. Totally ran right past it. I always look for the one that's open because I'm used to it being open after doing that, but it's the beginning of the game. Alright. Terrace Upper City. I love this place. Even though, yeah, I mean, there's a lot of terrible separation going on between the classes. Terrace is just such a nice looking place. Visually, very nice. I should be saying, I guess. Reminds me of, is it Ilos in Mass Effect 2? Where, well, I don't want to say anything if I don't want to spoil anything. So yeah, but yeah, that's just where it's always kind of remind me of the like nice evening, the sky and the Coruscant-like city, just very nice. You got this like cool floating macaroni. All right, and oh, you know, just our escape pod, no big deal. I like how we were able to just crash right where we needed to go. Oh, just these abandoned apartments, no big deal. But it's fine. It's Star Wars. Oh. What's up, dude? That was pretty early, I feel like. I feel like usually you don't say anything until, at least do some stuff, but okay.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Well, what's on yours? You seemed all, distraught.
Me? Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. I've seen more than my share of wars. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Sheesh. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malik's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop them.
You're talking like it's your fault, like you failed somehow.
It shouldn't be my fault. I did everything I could. I followed my orders and did my duty. That shouldn't mean I failed them. I didn't.
I'm sorry, Karth. I didn't mean to upset you.
No, I know. Don't worry about it. It must not be making much sense. You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my
No,
business.
actually, I'm trying to get under your skin, dude.
Actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
Okay. Will do. If you want to just like lead the party as well, here you go, Mr. Leader. Let's go. Where are we even going? What are we gonna do, Karth? What's your plan? Oh, you want to go over here? Yeah, we can go to the cantina. You want to get a drink? Yeah, we can't. I wish we could. That'd be fun. Right? There's like not like no, there's you can't. No. All right. Before we do this though, actually hold up. Go talk to you, Garuk.
Hello there, youngster. You interested in buying the Pazak deck of an old man looking to get out of the gambling game? Just 50 credits and I'll sell you all my cards. I'll even throw in a free lesson to boot. It's a great deal, if you can afford it.
What's Pazak? It doesn't say that, but sure, I'll buy your deck.
Glad to see you're interested in the grand old game. The rules are pretty simple. Here, I'll load them up into your data pad so you can check them out anytime you want. Good luck.
All right, thank
The
you.
game's as good to you as it was to me. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
No, sir. I appreciate your business. You just took more than half my money, but I hope to make it back very quickly. Later.
Of course, of course. No sense in a youngster like you wasting your days away with an old man in a dingy bar.
That's
But
okay, man.
if you ever want to chat, you know where to find me.
I guess I do. Okay. Now, you seem like someone who would want to play Pazak. So, what I'm gonna do is, gosh, I need to stop doing that. Okay, we're gonna save. All right, we're gonna talk to you, Mr. Niklos.
What do you want? Have you come here just to bother me, or do you wish to test yourself against the best Pazak player on Taurus?
Let's play.
I'm going to enjoy relieving you of your credits almost as
Whoa,
much as I'm going
you're not
to
gonna be
enjoy
relieving me of anything, in any way. All right, this is all my money. Like, do I want to just like? I mean, I did save right beforehand. All right, I'm just gonna play. If I lose, we're just gonna roll with it. It'll be part of it, and then we will make our money back in other ways. But oh my goodness, that will be terrible. Okay, let's see. We're gonna wager the maximum because why not? Like, let's just go all in. Let's go bigger. I was about to say, shoot. You know what we should do? A smaller amount. Can I just add all of these at once? Alright, play. Yes. What do we got here? Alright. 5, 2, 1, and 4. So we are going to just end our turn. Alright. Now we're at 5. So let's see. Ooh, 15. They're at 17, so we could just try to get to 19, or not try, get to 19 and hope. But they oh my goodness, I didn't even see this 5. Jeez, let's do it. Play you. Ha. Nice. All right. Oh, nice. Thank you. Man, that would have been really sad if I just didn't even. Okay, now I'm gonna use you. It's no worth risking it because there's too many chances. I'm gonna get a 7. I just know I would get a 7. So we're gonna play you and end our turn. Oh. All right. Good stuff. Okay. I love how they make and turn A. Like, because I pressed it there and I was like, oh crap. I'm like, oh wait, no, that's the right thing to press. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna end our turn. Ooh, this is tough. This is tough. He's got stuff to work with. I don't want to play it. If I could take the risk. I think I'm gonna take the risk. One risk. Oh my goodness. All right. I can't believe that. All right, we're gonna play you and stand. Wow. That was great.
You were lucky to win the last match. But luck is
Nah,
no
that was
substitute for
actually,
skill in Kazakh. If you are
okay, there's some
foolish
luck there.
enough to
Yeah, I
play
got some
again,
good cards.
I won't repeat the
Definitely
mistake
got
of
lucky.
underestimating you.
But, you know, that's part of it. You gotta take those risks. Alright.
If you ever wish to test yourself,
As much as I want to keep playing, I'm like, I could just keep playing a bunch, and I just don't have a lot of money to be like, I'm happy to get that extra 40 right there. Like, we do not have much to work with. Okay. Save. Alright, we could just kind of go through the cantina and just kind of knock out some of this stuff really quick. Like, hey, who are you, Miss Sarna?
Hi there. I haven't seen you around before.
And I haven't seen you
Of course,
either.
They don't give us Sith officers from the military base much time off.
Must be the reason why I haven't seen you all the times I've come here. But you're from the military base. You don't look like one of the Sith.
I'm off duty right now, so I'm not in uniform. My name is Sana, junior officer, first class with the Sith Occupation Force.
Oh, of course. How could I forget? Nice to meet you, Sarna. I'm Garen
I'm
Savo.
actually a little surprised you're talking to me at all. Most of the people here on Taris can't
I mean,
stand
why
us.
wouldn't I be? Let's be
They
honest.
make this job pretty lonely.
You're just doing your job, right? I don't hold that against you.
That's true, but people don't appreciate what we've done for them. We could have slapped a curfew on this whole planet, but we didn't. You know, it's
Damn
like
straight.
everyone on this backwater planet is in a permanent bad mood. Don't they know we have to make the best of things?
It's like, but you do see why they're in a bad mood. Like, I don't know, when a occupational force just kind of barges in, I think people are going to get a little pissy. Understandably. Everybody has their ups and downs. It's how they deal with them that counts.
Exactly, it's all about attitude. I didn't ask to be assigned to this backwater planet, but I try to make the best of it. It's
See,
pretty easy to get depressed
all
on an
about
assignment like
perspective.
this, but we do what we can to keep our spirits up.
You need to blow off steam once in a while. It must be tough being stationed on a hostile world.
That's true. It's nice to meet someone who understands what I'm going through. It's good to talk about this.
You
stuff.
have no idea,
It's pretty
sister.
lonely up at the military base. I have to get going soon. I've got a shift at the military base, but some of us junior Sith officers are having a party tonight to blow off some steam. I'd really like to see you again.
Oh,
Why don't you drop by the party? I'll show you where it is on your map.
I'll mark it on your map. I'll mark it on your Pip-Boy. Sounds good. I'll
Don't
be there.
late. We're starting right after our shifts end. Most of us won't even be going back to the base to lock up our uniforms. I look forward to seeing you there.
I cannot wait. I'll be counting down the minutes. Is it minutes? I don't know. Meaning in Star Wars. I don't know what their measurement of time is. What's up, Jurgen?
No hard feelings, my good man, but I can't really talk with you right now. It's difficult
So
enough
many
to
hard
draw
feelings.
The interest of the ladies in this establishment
Wait,
as it is.
hold up. I take
Surely
that
you
back.
understand what I'm talking about. I guess you've experienced many lonely evenings. Something I'm hoping to avoid tonight.
That was rude. And no, actually, you're wrong, sir. Terrace citizen. There's so many Terrace citizens. What a lovely name. Sith patron. Oh, actually, hold up. I want to talk to the Sith patron.
I'm not here to chat. I just finished a long shift at the military base, and now I'm just looking to relax.
Well, let me help you relax. Let me buy you a drink. Your face is very... You know what? We're just gonna walk away. I wasn't gonna say anything nice. Noble youth. The fuck?
Always smell so funny.
Well, you know, lack of hygiene, shower. No, hold up. That's not fair. That's because plenty of rich people smell bad. It just depends on the person.
Where did you get those clothes? A trash compactor in the lower city? And where are those drinks we ordered?
Sorry, I'm not your waiter. Who are you and why are you bossing me around? Order, I have no clue what you're talking about. This guy just wants to be a part of this very badly.
Careful what you say. I get the feeling this spoiled brat can cause us more trouble than she's worth.
Why is the help here so incompetent? One word from Daddy and I could get
Why
you
is this?
fired.
Look at this guy. Oh, I could try to persuade her, but... Shut up, you spoiled brat!
How dare you speak to me like that? Daddy's going to hear about this.
Get back over here. Oh, she's too fast. Alright. Well, let me see what's going on over here.
I can't believe we couldn't get arena tickets for this match. Now we'll have to watch the duel on the view screen.
Who cares?
Look like
It's
a,
Duncan
like a
and
serial
girls.
killer or
It's not
like
like we're gonna
Jason
miss
or
anything good.
whoever just
They're about to start.
waiting there to
Get
kill
away
them.
and just watch the view screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I draw your attention to the dueling ring. Here, two combatants will battle for your viewing and gambling enjoyment. Now, I hope all your bets are down because we're ready to roll. In this corner, I give you
Gurlon, two fingers. Oh, looks like he's just gonna go like, alright, let's throw up our deuce. Come on, Deadeye. So it's the one time you'd have a chance. Probably not, though. Maybe against Gurlon, but still. Oh, well, hold up. Oh. Like, grab it and, like, do a roll or something, man. Get out of the way.
Just unconscious. As usual, our medics will have him up and about in a bit. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? So
Oh,
I give
it
you
was.
the winner.
Hooray.
Two fingers.
Yay. I did it. But like, who initiated that fight? Like, was that Deadeye coming up and saying like, "All right, man, like, I'm ready for this"? I guess so, because he was at the bottom, and now that's gonna be me. First aid. Thank you. Okay. All right. Well, I feel like I could do some damage in the area. Oh my goodness! I need to stop doing that. Okay. Save game. Azure. Azure. What are you talking about? I might be interested. What is it for me?
Vibroblades and blasters, and nobody ever dies. How come I get the feeling you're trying to take us for a ride?
Sorry, I just kind of realized I wasn't reading any of that. I was absorbed into his lower jaw going into his other lower jaw. I don't even know. It was very distracting. So I know I'm going to just do it just because, just to kind of see it happen, but this persuade attempt is impossible. So for anyone who didn't know, if you try to do this persuade option, you will not be able to actually make it work. it's just an impossible attempt. Yeah, so let's try it. Ah, fail. Yeah, yeah, it doesn't matter how high it is. I've heard people have like really crazy, you know, modded out characters where it's as high as it can be and it doesn't matter. So, okay, yeah, no, we'll just do it. No, I've spent a good amount of time trying to figure out, like, alright, how can I do this? Just trying it over and over, because it's like, maybe it's a low chance, but it's like a dice roll. It's a good name for you. Oh, you're the mysterious stranger. I like it. I would not like it, but I don't want to make him talk more about it. Alright.
This is for the best. We could use those credits from these duels, but using your real name is too risky. The Sith might have come across our crew manifest back on the Endar Spire.
Ooh. Smart thinking. I was about to call you Kyle. Kyle Katarn over here. I mean, it kind of is similar looking. I don't know if I've ever really made that connection. I always saw more of a Mac from It's Always Sunny. I'm ready for a duel. Let's do this. Let's duel this. Okay. Deadeye Duncan. Let's go. Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. You've seen him lose night after night after night, but this time he's after fresh meat. In this corner, I give you Deadeye Duncan. And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the terrace dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name.
And no name.
Stranger.
Let's get ready to kick some ass. Whew. Yeah, come over here, Deadeye. Damn. Been really great if I got you on the run over. Some Raiders of the Lost Ark shit right there.
But really, are any of us surprised? Deadeye losing isn't news. You have to do better than that to impress us, stranger.
I mean, at least I did it, okay? Like, but yeah, I mean, it is pretty sad. Oh, whoa, what's going on, Karth? Oh, also, I just realized I leveled up. Yeah, I mean, might as well. Even though I do like to save them for health. Health ups. You know what? I could just do another fight right now. Well, before I do that, let's make sure we get the dialogue before I just start fighting everyone, and the next thing I know, I miss out on stuff.
What do you want? Oh, let me guess. You beat me in the dueling ring, and now you're gonna rub it in my face. Well, I'm used to it. So pardon me if I ignore your gloating.
Just came over to see how you're doing, man.
Gee, I wonder why. Couldn't have anything to do with being the worst duelist on Terrace, could it? Even a rookie like you got the better of me. Look, I admit it, you're better than me. Everyone's better than me. Blindfolded one-legged tack with a rusty knife could probably beat me, okay? Is that what you wanted to hear? You satisfied yet? Are you happy now that you've taken the last shred of dignity I have?
No, give me more. Yeah, I'm happy now. I'll just be going.
Oh, well, okay. Goodbye, then.
Okay. Well, we got that win there. We'll do another save. I like to save a lot, just in case, you know, something happens, and that was another playthrough. Save over it. But yeah, let's see. Oh, 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 oh. Okay, thank you very much. Let's do one more fight. Ah! You fought well last time. People like you, stranger. They bet lots on your last fight. There'll be more. There'll be more on your next fight. They'll be. You get 10%, same as always. You wanna step into the ring now? Are you ready to prove yourself against the best duelists and terrorists? I'm ready for a duel. You handle Duncan pretty well. I think you're ready to fight Girl on Two Fingers. Just remember, Girl on uses blasters in the ring sometimes. You ready to step into the arena? Let's do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw in this corner. One of the greats, a man so tough, even a disfiguring injury couldn't end his career. And in the other corner, a relative.
I love how I just stand not even facing him. So disrespectful.
Shadows with no history, no past, and no name. The mysterious stranger.
All right. Let's just blast away. Nice, good shot. Oop. Definitely gonna want to get a energy shield soon. Come on. Oh, okay, yeah. Time to level up. Skills. Alright, let's get that persuade up. Let's get that repair up. And there we go. Oh man, that was 2 points. Jeez. Ah, it's terrible. I guess I don't get as many points as I thought with my low intelligence. Well, that's my fault. That's okay. That's why you have companions and friends, right? Alright. We do keep getting one of these each time, so maybe I utilize my actual strengths in the game now. Provides a +1 bonus to all saving throws, reflecting the character's excellent physical conditioning. I almost want to like take a second to look that up and just see, is this worth it? +1 to attack and +1 to defense due to the efficiency of this form of combat. This applies to both ranged and melee weapons. Ooh. Okay, I think I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna stick to one weapon, because in the second game I'm gonna do 2 weapons. Again, jumping like all the guns or all the blasters if we're talking Star Wars. But I don't think I've ever done dueling in this game, and I think it would be a fun, like, if I'm going to do a lot of stuff the same as always, this could be the one thing I do that's different. And it's not going to make me, like, unable to win. I'm just going to do a little bit less damage, but I should also have better defense in the end. So, yeah, let's go with it. Accept. Alright, Girlon. Get wrecked. Nice, okay. Now we are gonna get close and pull out. Alright, the prototype vibroblade. Yeah. I'm gonna use you. Oh, come on. Nice. There we go.
It's over! The fight is over! The mysterious stranger has won!
Cool, okay.
Giron losing to a rookie. Is this a sign that his injuries have finally caught up with him? Or is the mysterious stranger for real? Only time will tell.
Only time will tell, that is right. Alright, so that proved, you know, to be a little bit more challenging, which I think makes me feel more comfortable just calling it at the moment. Obviously, I plan to clear all of these guys, but I think 2 at the moment. We'll do 2 now, go do some other stuff, come back, do a couple more, and yeah. 200 credits, nice. Oh, jeez, you do not look happy. Okay, now let's talk to Gerlon. Yeah.
You beat me fair and square, stranger.
Yeah, that I did.
If I still had the use of my fingers, you wouldn't have won. Back before my injury, I would have mopped the ring up with you.
No, that's how life goes. Mickey Mantle could have been the best baseball player of all time, but, you know, tearing his whatever he did out in the outfield, and then you know, the excessive drinking. Okay, we're not gonna like delve deep into that fun stuff, but yeah, coulda, woulda, shoulda. Ken Griffey Jr. I mean, so many what ifs with baseball, and I need to now just not even think about baseball because I'm just gonna start only talking about that. We are also, you know what we're gonna do right now? We're gonna bypass these guys because I saw them. I don't know if you saw those Rhodians tucked away over there. Let's see if I can maybe just, oh yeah, here we go. Boop. What's up, dude? I don't think they're gonna let us through there without, you know, a little talking. So what we're gonna do first is return to hideout, because that will let us get a nice little heal up, refresh ourselves, get some snacks. Karth can take a little power nap, a little Karth nap, and then we're just gonna go right back to where we were. And these Rhodians will be none the wiser. This is one of my favorite things in this game. It's so great. Quick little heal up, right back to where you were, like nothing happened. It's not some weird exploit. It give you a prompt. It's like a quest in your log. Like, is it still there? No, it's gone now. Okay, actually, speaking of quests, what do we got? Karth, he's all upset. Search for Bastila. Yep, gotta find her still. That's right. Who? That's right. Invited to a party. Yeah, gotta go find that chick that was definitely very into me. Or she was into Karth and she was just using me to get to him. But I don't know. We'll maybe she was into both of us. We'll see. And then the duel ring. So right now, just some nice, easy quests, most of which, or 2 of which I can't even complete at the moment. So now we are good to go. Do I want to save? Yes, I do. Because I have a irrational fear that this game could just be like, crash. Yeah, this is the older one, so we will overwrite you. And then, like I've said, I will delete those other ones, so I'm not always going to like it. I just need to do that in the off time. Alright, let's deal with these guys really quick.
You need a lesson on how to treat your social better. Maybe you'll think twice. Daddy!
Get over here. Karth, I mean, we're like progressing through your stuff really quickly here, man. I mean, you might be opening up sooner than I expected. I know you're not. All right,
yes, what's in your mind?
I was hoping we could catch up to her. Maybe, you know, take some of her money. Is this a good time to ask you more questions?
I guess I did say you could ask me questions later, didn't I? Is this really necessary?
It's always necessary. Not if you have a problem with it. I'd just like to know you better. Answer the damn questions already.
No, I don't have a problem with it, really. Go ahead and interrogate me.
Whoa. Ooh.
All my secrets are purely of the mundane variety, unfortunately. Nothing worth extracting, though. You're welcome to try. Let me ask you something first, though. I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over in my head since we crashed. Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you could tell me what happened, from your perspective.
Yeah, I think we'll be a bit sassy here and there. I think that's the fun way to play. But not a true evil Jerk. That's for the other playthroughs. Or playthrough. I wasn't in a position to know what was going on, really. Why ask me? I don't see the point.
Neither was I, to tell the truth. I was on board as an advisor for the most part. The battle began so fast.
That was a BS answer on my part, but it worked out.
We lost the ship and a lot of good people. What? On the hope that the Jedi powers would save us somehow? Not that Bastila had much of an opportunity to act. We didn't choose that battle anyway. It got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it. Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? I mean, just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway?
I wasn't really in a position of knowing what my position was. I'm a scout, dude. Like, you didn't pick your class beforehand, you're clearly a soldier.
Well, that makes sense. Still, it seems a bit strange that someone who was a last-minute addition to the crew roster is one of the survivors.
You'd rather I wasn't? What's so odd about me being added to the crew at the last minute? Are you implying I had something to do with the crash? No.
You were the only one. Not to mention that Bastila's party was the one who requested your transfer.
Whoa, whoa, I know nothing about that. That's on Bastila.
The Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board, and hell, they practically took over the ship as far as I could tell. Considering your connection to Bastila and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient. I'm probably wrong, and this is probably nothing, I know. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value ever, and I hate surprises.
Surprise! I'm the Sith. I'm telling you, Karth, I had nothing to do with the crash. Shouldn't we be trying to work together? What do you mean by surprises? Like, you don't want this present that I have for you? I'm telling you, Karth, I had nothing to do with the crash.
I've got no real reason to suspect you of anything. Still, it's better to be safe than sorry, right?
I mean, I do agree with that. It's just, I don't know, it's not also the time to be bringing it up. Maybe just, you know, shut up. Are you always this suspicious? Fine.
Look, it has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone. I have my reasons. And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things?
I consider this important. Yes, let's do that.
Like I said before, I prefer action to talk anyway.
Right there with you, Karth. Like, I know everyone likes to shit all over him, and believe me, I get it. He's a bit of a crybaby in this game. But you hear his story, and you understand. And I'm like, honestly, I'm cry on my shoulder. I'll cry with you, bud. It's rough. But let's see what's over here. Let's say, hey there. I know there is a shop over that way that we have not checked out yet, but with our, well, shoot, you know what? We should probably sell some stuff. Didn't even think about that, actually. Oh, we got some money. Alright. You know, we can go back this way. I appreciate the view. Oh, the Undercity. What's that? That must be the one that's right below this, right? There's no, you know, like lower, like mid-city. It's just this and the Undercity. Cool. Glad I came back because I completely missed a Vibroblade and a Vibroblade. Just, you know, a couple things to sell. Probably not for much.
Hello there.
Hello there.
Shop before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kebla Yurt. Welcome to the Equipment Emporium.
Interesting last name.
Looking to buy some supplies? My shop's the
Do you
largest
sell
one in
yurts?
all of Upper Terrace. Best selection on the planet. Whatever you need, I've got. Well, mostly.
Mostly? What do you mean by that?
The Sith confiscated all my heavy weapons, and they impounded all my ships and swoop bikes. But I still got
all my shit.
selection, if you're interested.
Let me see what you have for
Just
sale.
so you know, the prices on the items are final. No bargaining here. This isn't a swap meet, okay? I only deal in top-notch stuff.
Fair enough. Okay, what do you got, Kebla? Longsword, 1 through 12. It's like Better critical threat, but I mean it's actually balanced 2.0 versus 2 weapon penalty. Well, sell the short swords. Sell 2 credits. Blaster pistols, don't need 3 of those. Ooh, poison grenades, don't need 3 of those either. Let's see. 4 vibroblades, jeez. Sell 2 of them. Alright, 648, not bad. Now, what do I want to buy? Ooh, definitely gonna be ooh, that's pretty cool. Maybe I'll buy you later on. Oh, there's the music. Finally coming back in. I was like, oh, that'd be cool to get a double blade. Nope, nope. And I committed. I've already put in a thing for it. Security spikes. No, my goodness. So much. No, I can't afford it. Don't want you. And I don't want heavy. I feel like there's a combat suit. Don't I have one, actually? Alright, let me... Hold up. Yeah. That would have sucked if I bought that. Alright, let's actually put you away. That was one of the great things about the, about KOTOR 2. The unequip button is very nice for when you want to run around and not have just some massive blades or blasters swinging by your arms as you jog around this, or not this city, but the places there. Okay. Let's see what's over here. Oh, what's up, Gurney? Your name is very perfect for this place.
I see from your appearance that you are an off-worlder.
You know it.
Still, you're welcome here.
Thanks.
I'll not have it said that Selka Foreign refused to help somebody just because they weren't a citizen of Terrace. Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. Except the rat ghoul disease, of course.
Oh, yes. Rat ghoul disease, what's that?
The terrible affliction has plagued Terrace for many generations. It is spread by the rat ghouls, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity below Terrace's great skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into rat ghouls themselves, becoming mindless beasts that feed on the flesh of others.
Is there no cure?
There is no antidote for the disease, though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Terrace were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside.
Of course.
The Sith are keeping all the serum for the patrols they send into the Undercity. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the rat ghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Terrace forever. But I don't see how that's going to happen.
Maybe I could help, or I could find a way to get my hands on that serum for you.
I don't see how anyone could get their hands on that serum. The military base is crawling with Sith guards. Breaking in there would be a suicide mission. I suppose the Sith patrols in the Undercity might
Oh, you haven't met me yet.
Serum on them if they hadn't already used it because of a rat ghoul infection. But I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over. And nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols, even in the Undercity.
Don't worry, Zelka. I'll get that serum for
Please
you.
don't say that. If the Sith
What,
hear
about
you,
the
they
serum?
might think I'm suggesting you start attacking their patrols. They could shut me down.
Well, no, I'm not going
I
to attack
only
their
mentioned
patrols,
serum
the
because
Sith
you
patrols,
asked.
I should clarify.
Actually expect
I just want to steal their serum.
Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
I want their... Yeah, give me your serum. I could use some healing.
It will just take me a moment while I examine your injuries and then...
Thanks, bud. Alright. So... Lab personnel only. You healed me. I feel like I'm kind of, I feel kind of part of, like, of the gang now. So we're just gonna see what's over here. And I'm not breaking in. I'm just going in when you don't want me to. Hey, I recognize these men. They're my friends. You asshole.
You recognize these soldiers? But how? Unless you're a friend of the Republic.
I am the Republic.
I guess I'd better tell you what's going on. I only hope the Sith don't find out what I've done. Since the space battle overhead, people have been secretly bringing in these Republic soldiers who crash-landed on the planet. I had to take them in. What choice did I have? Their injuries are terrible. Most won't survive. But at least I can make their last days more comfortable. And at least here, they're hidden away from the Sith.
Well, for that, you have my thanks. It's good to know that at least some of these men ended up in compassionate hands.
Lovely view.
I hate to imagine what the Sith would do if they discovered these soldiers here. But since their initial questioning, the Sith have not returned, so it may be my fears are unfounded.
Is there anything I can do to help? Don't worry, your secret is safe with me.
Thank you for keeping my secret. I only wish there was more I could do, but medical science has only come so far. I'm afraid there's nothing more anyone can do for these soldiers. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should return to the front in case anyone comes in needing medical attention.
Oh, like these soldiers back here? These Republic soldiers? Well, here, don't worry. I'm gonna go get that serum for you. All right, later, bud.
Psst, you there. Wait a minute. I need to talk to you about the Rakghoul serum. I've got an offer for you. You might want to hear.
Yeah, an offer?
Zelka isn't the only one who wants to get his hands on the Rakghoul serum. Davik Kang will pay you 10 times what Zelka can if you can get the cure.
Oh, okay. Well, no problem. Yeah, I mean, of course.
Davik isn't the kind of guy you can just walk up to, you know. He likes to keep his business at arm's length. The best thing to do
is he like working like fittings and stuff?
He runs the Lower City Bounty Office, but
doing suits.
He also works for Davik. He'll make it worth your while.
Why do you care who gets the cure?
Look, Zelka can't afford to pay me much. If you sell the serum to Davik, I can probably get a nice finder's fee for directing you.
Yeah. What if I just told you to like blow it out your ass? How would that make you feel, bud? I think I'd rather give this serum to Zelka.
Helping people is all well and good.
It's all well and good,
you
know.
have to help yourself first, right? I'm telling you, Davik will pay big credits for the cure. More than Zelka could ever afford.
And then only the rich could afford the cure. Just let the poor suffer, right?
If you find the Rakghoul serum, just take it to Zax in the Lower City Bounty Office. He works for Davik. He'll pay you what that cure is really worth.
Well, that is very tempting. I probably won't, but I think I have once. But I definitely felt pretty wrong doing that.
Davik says you missed your last payment.
Davik this, Davik that.
Here, I've got 50 credits, a down payment. That should buy me some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time.
Sherry.
Now it's all or nothing. Davik can't have people not paying his debts.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have? Oh, help! Somebody help! They're going to kill me!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but are we gonna just let them drag this guy off?
Hold on a second.
Well, of course.
Looks like we got ourselves a witness here.
Hey, you better leave that guy alone, you bullies. I don't like your attitude. Better teach you a lesson. Jeez. Yeah. Alright, what are we doing? Power attack, power attack. I don't have a weapon out right now. That's not gonna be good. Okay. Light side points.
I owe you my
Whoa.
life. Those
Holy crap, that was fast.
Kill me. My wife warned me not to take a loan from Davik. Now I can't.
You should have listened to her, man.
It's not good to owe a crime lord money.
Wives usually know best.
Bounty hunters after
Usually.
me till I'm dead.
Maybe I can help you. I'm just glad I could help. Hand over all your credits if you want to live. Yeah, that's definitely going to be an evil playthrough option. But I'll probably just be like, oh no, just let him go with that. That's the evil thing, right? No. You kill them. But you get the... I don't know. I'll figure it out.
You already helped me by saving me from those bounty hunters, so unless you have a spare 100 credits to give me so I can pay off Davik, there's nothing else you can do.
I do. I kicked this guy. His name was Deadeye Duncan. Well, it is. It will at some point be was, but at the moment it is Deadeye Duncan. Hey man, get out of here. Get out of our shot. Here's your 100 credits.
Just like that? I don't know what to say. Thank you. Thank you.
You're giving him 100 credits? Generous.
Now I can pay off Davik. You've saved my life. Thank you. I'd better take these credits to him right away.
There you go. And 50 credits there. And 58 credits there. And a med pack. Okay. Thank you. I usually thought it was just 50 on both of them, but no. The force giveth and the force taketh away, I guess. Very nice. Alright, we're gonna save after that. We've kind of... Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm doing that literally right after this. After this first episode is done recording, which we will probably wrap it up here soon. We're at almost an hour and a half, which is definitely the range of episode length. I mean, I could definitely put in a like 2-3 hour session in this game, but I think we'll wrap it up here soon. It's getting a little late, and yeah. All right, what do we got? So yeah, now we're on is this the northern? Yep, northern part of the Terrace Upper City. What's our health like? You know what, we're gonna just do a quick, super minuscule health that we were missing, but I wanna just get it right back. I mean, look at that. 15 seconds, if that. Between 10 and 15 seconds to do all that. Very nice. Little free level or a heal. Speaking of leveling up, where are we at in that? Alright, still got a bit. Let's check out these apartments really quick. I think we'll do this. Check out these apartments, whatever we can find in them, and then we will wrap up this first episode. Okay. We'll go this way. Low security. And we'll, I'm sure, open up all of, if not most of these doors at some point. But there's no rush at the moment. Now, anything in here? I mean, it's an empty room. Looks like a lot of cans. Foot locker. Just some stuff. Nice, thank you. I don't know if that belongs to anybody, but it's just unattended. Yeah, I'm gonna take it. Kind of like this one. Thank you.
Hey, you made it. I was beginning to wonder if you were going to show. The party's in full swing. Come on in. You have to try this Teresian ale. It's fantastic. We should have conquered this planet ages ago.
Careful, Sana. That wine's got quite the kick. A couple more bottles and we'll all be passed out on the floor.
Who cares? We're not on duty tomorrow. Let's live a little. Come on, drink up.
You called it. Sarna. Alright, hold up, can I... Okay, hold up. Maybe I can get like a nice picture over here. For... Okay. Hey, sorry. Let's see, what do we got in here? A lot of med packs, which is very nice. What do we actually sit in that med pack wise? 14, okay. Okay. Sith armor. There we go. Why, you might ask? Oh, you'll see why. Low security door. Standard door. What do we got? Upper City North. Perfect. Okay. So at this point in the game, what? Just got some more dueling to do, some more traversing into the other levels, and yeah, gotta search for Bastila. That's still, oh yeah, now we got the Rackle Serum, so that's our new 4th one. Cool. Alright, let's save this, and we will call this first episode here. So, let's see. Yep. Okay. And I'm gonna save a new one as well. Bam. Just to have double. Cool. Okay. So, yeah, with that, I just want to say thank you to everyone and anyone who decided to watch this first episode. It was a lot of fun just kind of getting back into it. Getting through the Endar Spire with Trask. May he rest in pieces. A little much there, sorry. But yeah, I'm just really excited to see how this all goes. I mean, I know how the game goes. I've played it countless times, but just, I don't know. It's one of my favorites ever. It's, like I was saying, my favorite Star Wars game, and probably just some of my favorite Star Wars content. Like, the story is epic, and I mean, a couple of the planets are, you know, I don't want to say too much, again, in case there's anybody that is watching and does not know how this goes. But yeah. So with all of that, I hope everyone has a great rest of their day or night or whatever time it is for you, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Have a great one, and goodbye.